Hey guys, what's up? It's War here. I'm coming at you with another deck profile. This deck profile is a Karakuri, Mecha Phantom Beast build that I made myself. And pretty much it's just it's pretty heavy on the synchros, but it's really fast and it has a lot of potential. And I want to see what you guys can do with the deck. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. I'm coming at okay. It starts off with one Karakuri Hypa. He's a strong beater and he's tribute fodder. He's not really tribute fodder. He's synchro fodder. That's fairly easy to get out. Two Mega Raptor. Now, pretty much his effect is you can tribute one token and add any Mecha Phantom Beast from your deck to your hand. He's your main searcher, and you run two of him to search. There's two Herald, I believe it's called. I cannot pronounce it. You can pretty much what he does is you contribute one Mecha Phantom Beast token to normal summon, well, special summon a Mecha Phantom Beast from hand. Two Karakuri Kuik. Pretty much whenever he destroys a monster, you can SS any Karakuri monster that's level 4 or lower from your graveyard, which is amazing when you combine it with normal summoning it with an Inishi, bringing him out, then using him to bring out Siazan. Then you can go for just so many plays. Three Tether Wolf. Now then, what he does is when you have a token on the field, you contribute it during the battle phase. When you attack, and you can have one. One second, let me see if it's him or. Yeah, it's only him, and have him gain 800 attack points. It's good for when you need to beat over something that's stopping you. And it's good for getting around cards like Vanities, because you can normal summon him and beat over something that your opponent has that's bothering you. I'm running two Colt Wing. Pretty much what he does is you contribute two Mecha Phantom Beast tokens and destroy one monster, or any card, any one card that they control, that's your opponent's. I'm running two Karakuri Nisamu. What happens is when he is destroyed, you can special summon from your deck one level 4 or lower Karakuri. What you would do is normally use him to bring out either Inishi or Siazan to prepare for a synchro. Then one Black Falcon. Pretty much what he does is he turns your opponent's monsters' battle positions. This deck is heavy on changing battle positions and tokens. So what you would want to do is, if your opponent has something that you can't beat over, or you need to turn something to defense to get around, you would use him and tribute a token to get some room on your field and to get rid of a monster. Since we run quite a bit of spells in this deck that can be dead, I'm running two Summoner Monk. I'm running one Siazan because he is a level 4 tuner that can get out some pretty good stuff immediately, especially get out Star Eater. I'm running two Mathematician so you can send to the graveyard your Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lions, because when they're sent to the graveyard you can get a token and you can banish them to normal summon again. I'm running two Blue Impala. I believe I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm slaughtering these names. If you have that in your graveyard and your opponent has a monster and you don't, you can banish it to special summon a token. Two Hamstra. Pretty much it's like a Call of the Haunted for Mecha Phantom Beasts. It's tribute a token, bring one from the grave. Two Turtle Tracer. Pretty much he's a 2k wall that stops your tokens from being destroyed when he's face up. He's really cheap if you know when to bring him out, and it makes it really hard when you have him tagged with a few others. One Nispachi, Karakuri Nispachi. He's another tuner in the deck that you can use to synchro, and he changes battle positions. So when your opponent attacks into like Nisamu, and you can SS this guy in defense and turn your opponent's monster to defense if they have multiple monsters to protect him, and then go for a synchro next turn. One Stealth Ray. He pops back row when you can By tributing 1 token, you can pop a back row. Any back row. 3 Nainishi. This card is what gets you a second summon with your Karakuris, getting out some of your Karakuri monsters. 2 Mecha Phantom Beast Lion. When it's sent to the graveyard, as I said, you get 1 token. That's why you run Mathematician. And when you can banish it from the graveyard to get a second normal summon of a Mecha Phantom Beast. And adding on to the fact that he's a tuner, it's a really good card. I can never pronounce this one's name. Itachi. It's another Karakuri. It's the level 2. It searches out for your other Karakuris, pretty much. You could tag it with Nainishi and himself to bring out your Armades. And just multiple things. You're running 1 Mecha Phantom Beast Warblurin. I'm slaughtering these names. But yeah. You contribute 1 other Phantom Beast monster to increase its level. It's good for getting, like, you contribute tokens, if I remember correctly. So it's good for like, evening out the levels and trying to get the right level for certain synchros. I'm running 1 Raigeki because it's a good card. I'm running 2 creature swap also. It's never as funny as giving someone a token that's level 3 with 0 attack and defense to someone, and then stealing one of their bigger monsters. When you're giving, it's just not as funny as some plays you can do. And it's not as easy either. 1 soul charge because that gets you back pretty much all of your plays if you're getting pretty dead. 2 MST to deal with pesky back row. 1 scapegoat to get you extra tokens out and stall early on if you need to. 1 snatch and steal, obvious. 2 United We Stand. Since you have so many tokens, this will give you insane amounts of attack points and will just be amazing for your build. 1 Mirror Force. Pretty much to do a field wipe for your opponent when they go all in. It's just really useful for stalling out. 2 Deep Prison to deal with Beals, Darklaw, etc., etc. The annoying cards that are currently up everywhere. 1 Compulsory. It deals with Darklaw also and everything else. 2 Aerial Charge. Pretty much it gets you tokens, and pretty much it's good for just like getting extra tokens in there if you need to. That's all it really is for. 1 Solemn to deal with pesky monsters that you don't want to deal with. Next for the extra, I'm running 1 Star Eater because you're able to get it out with those increased levels along with Saizen. 1 Mecha Phantom Beast Jacruzlin, I believe. I think I said that right. I'm fairly sure I did. I haven't really used him much. Let me read over him. It's been a while since I actually ran this deck. Pretty much, it's just protection for your other, Mecha Phantom Beasts. Oh. And when he's destroyed, you can set 1 quick play from your deck, pretty much, and it's good for saying MST and Scapegoat. That's why I mostly set with it whenever it's destroyed. I mostly use it just to stall out, really. Scrap Dragon. It's good for doubling with your tokens since you have so many. It's really easy to get out with this build since you have so many level 4s, and the tokens increase your levels. So, yeah. I'm running 2 Burrito, Karakuri Burrito. It gives you a second summon, or a special summon once it's summoned, which allows you to go for long chains and almost OTK if you get the right hand. And it's really easy to get out when you jump a few cards just to get out Saizen and some of the Karakuri monsters, or even a few other plays that you can make. 2 Buri. Pretty much what this card does is it gives you another special summon along with Burrito. It has the same effect when it's summoned. Now then, it's level 7, so yeah, you can just guess. Now then, both these have different effects. Burrito has the effect where whenever a Karakuri monster changes battle position, you get to draw a card. Bury has the effect where once per turn you can change the battle position of any monster in the field. If you tag these together, you can always have turn Bury to defense, then activate his effect to turn himself back to attack. And there's plenty of plays that you can do with it. Be creative. Moonlight Rose Dragon. This card fucks shit up with a lot of decks. Okay? It returns... Okay, whenever a level 5 or higher, including itself, is special summoned, you can return one special summon monster on the field to its to its owner's hand. Pretty much, it's just bounce everything back. It's just a shit fest for shit alls, mass heroes, whatever you can think of that brings out level 5s. Mecha Phantom Beast Karakuri. I cannot say these names for some reason. Pretty much, it has the same effect as this Mecha Phantom Beast right here, Dracuzalan, where you cannot destroy tokens, or your opponent can't. But you can send all of you can like tribute all of your tokens to then target one level 4 in your level 4 or lower Mecha Phantom Beast in your graveyard and SS it. It's good for going through those long synchro chains, especially if you only have like 1 or 2 tokens and you need to clear up your field or so. 1-arm 80s, because it allows you to go for clear kills in the back row without, and it just fucks with shit alls. Oh, I accidentally took it out. I'm sorry. I'm laying down, so there it is. Sweet. Pretty much it stops effects when it's activated. It's sometimes better than Star Eater when you can get it out, and it's all out good. 1 Armory Arm, because sometimes you'll have like a Lion out and maybe an Itachi, or there's a few others that you can do. But yeah, you can get them out sometimes, just boost the living crap out of a monster. And then Draco Sack. Everyone thinks that Draco Sack's good in any deck. It is in a lot of decks, but in this deck, he has just amazing potential if you can get him out. He tears crap up. One big eye, because who doesn't like taking control of monsters? It's just like Draco Sack. You can take your opponent's monsters and use them for overlays if you want, or synchros, or whatever. I just put in 2 101s to fill in right here. You can put in another 10, or you can take out a 101, put in, I don't know, a Castell or a Laval Chain if you feel like it. But I feel that I'm probably going to take out one of these. I just put them in there to fill in, pretty much. It's just randoms. Well, I want to see what you guys can do with this deck. Post some of them down in the comments. Let's see what you got. Peace the fuck out.